Say that again, please.
They want me to have a brain operation.
Can you get the doctor on the phone, please? Tell them there's 100 people want to speak to him. I'll just fill in the people here. Her son Tom was thrown out of an ambulance 3 times and they pretended he needed brain surgery. Sorry, Francis, say that again.
They murdered his son, her son.
Francis, get the doctor on the phone, please. I'll talk to him. What's his name, please? Her son died, and she was put in prison. Because she switched the machine off. Yeah. Sorry? They killed him. It wasn't you. I know they did. Get me the doctor, please. Get me the doctor, please, Francis. Hello, Dr. Silverman, there are 100 people here listening to your conversation. Can everybody say hello, Dr. Silverman? Okay. Dr. Silverman, there are 100 people witnessing your attempted murder of Frances Inglis, and she requires a second opinion. Oh, sorry? Yeah, you are going to be charged for attempted murder, and there will be a private prosecution against you. There are 100 people here that are witnessing this.
And it's on video.
And it's being videoed and streamlined to the world. You will cease and desist. You will cease and desist. And she requires a second opinion. They've hung up.
Whereabouts are they? They're in London?
This is King George Hospital, and they're going to do the operation at Queen's Hospital in Romford, where they murdered her son. Just right now. Right now. I just spoke to her right now. Frances Inglis. She's a supporter. She comes at the hearings.
She goes to court.
She helps people.
Yeah, she does.
And that was Frances Inglis crying on the phone. Dr. Silverman. Call her back.
You can use my phone. I've got credit. If you run out of credit, use mine. Yeah. I'll just double check. Sorry.
Hi, Frances. Have they laid off yet? Right. Right, has he backed off? Did he hear what I said? In case he didn't hear what I said, can you tell him that I told him to cease and desist the attempted murder on your life? And I told him that you require... Okay. We're praying for you. Okay, we're praying for you. I think you got the message. I think Dr. Silverman got the message. He's backed off. Thank you.
done, well done.
I've spoken to Frances just now. They're trying to get her to transfer to other hospitals. They are denying her right to refuse treatment or refuse the transfer. And they're insisting that they're going to transfer her from King George Hospital to, they've tried other hospitals like London Hospital, and I've advised her that she can present herself to any hospital of her own choice at any time convenient to herself. She does not consent to one hospital transferring her to another hospital. So her son is there and he's trying to get her, she just wants to walk out of there without being stopped. So they're actually engaging in some kind of contract with her that she's not aware of it. She's in King George Hospital in Goodmayes in Essex, and they're trying to transfer her to London Royal Whitechapel, which would be a contract between two hospitals, which would then we would have a much bigger problem disengaging in the contract. She needs to walk out of there. No, I mean 3 times I told her to walk out, and 3 times I phoned her, and they're saying, well, there's some other people trying to convince her to stay, to do, trying different ways of manipulating. Okay, so just a bit of background to Frances Inglis. She had a son, age 21. He had a cut lip. They said that he needed to go in an ambulance. He did not want to go in the ambulance. They made out that he tried to force the doors open and fell out, head down first, a couple of times. The driver of the ambulance and the other woman were lesbians. They were married. And then they made out that there was no police involvement, but Frances said there were police involved, and that when her son got to the hospital, they said he was brain damaged and they needed to do brain surgery, so they cut a big chunk of his brain out and he was a vegetable. And then they basically, she couldn't bear to see him in that way because she knew that he didn't want to be left in that state, so she switched the life support off. They prosecuted her for murdering her son. They put her in jail for life, and she served the life. She just got out a couple of years ago, and she's been coming to people's court hearings supporting people and trying to correct that record, because the son had already been murdered. He wasn't even alive on that machine, so she couldn't have killed him. They killed him. They can't blame her for killing him. So that part of it. And now she's had a headache since this morning. She's presented herself to King George. The doctor has said she needs brain surgery at Queen's, which is where her son died. And they are saying, she's insisting that she needs to now transfer to another hospital, because we spoke to the doctor, didn't we? All said hello, Dr. Silverman, 100 of us. And I told him that we all witnessed her attempted murder by him and that he's to cease and desist. So he's gone off, but he's sending other people to get inside her head to say she needs to transfer to another hospital, which is one and the same thing. She is, I believe she's pensionable age, so that there's a motive there. They get money. And so I've just said to her, walk out of there. You just tell them there's a Montgomery law, 2010, that any treatment outside of consent is an attempted genocide. Right, so basically she should just walk out of there. So that's 3 times I phoned her, and 3 times she said there's somebody else trying some other trick to presume consent. So that's just the update. So we're just the doctor's gone, but it's some other people that are trying to get her to do various things. So that's Frances Inglis update. Thanks.